Good morning and welcome to another exciting edition of P&B Sports Show. I'm your host, Aroko Tom. It seems like the Nigerian Basketball Premier League is on the way, and at the Atlantic Conference, two Titans have played back-to-back games, but it seems like one has had a titanic loss and one has had an amazing victory, which will be the River Hoopers. And today, to talk about these victories and the preparation of the River Hoopers team, we have the 7-time champion of the Nbpl, a national player and a legend in Nigerian basketball, Victor Koko, the captain of River Hoopers. Good morning, my boss.
Good morning, sir. It's my pleasure to be with you this morning.
Same here. How is the weather in Port Harcourt?
Yeah, today the weather is a little bit friendly because yesterday it was just raining all through, but today the weather is friendly.
Amazing. Let's get right into it. So you people are in the Atlantic Conference, and it seems like you had 2 games with the same team. You had back-to-back games with the same team. How were the preparations for the first phase of the league?
Okay, the preparation is very good for my team. And speaking of my team, my team now is a young team. It's players playing the league for the first time. And it's very difficult for those players to blend in. But as a veteran on the team, I try my possible best to carry everyone along to make everyone have that confidence that the basketball that you know how to play, you can still play that same basketball here. That was exactly what gave us the victory over the games we play.
Okay. But you have young guys on your team. I think I saw some new faces. I saw some faces like Malik Dalat and some younger guys on the team. But we also saw some other players that actually came back, to play. Players like Tilo. We had players like Sammy. We had players like Buki. We had players like yourself. But apart from that, we also saw the absence of your brother, the junior Koko, and we saw the absence of some other players like Nbpl. So how is it having to change teammates almost every year?
This is a sports business, and the management of the team know what's best for the team. I'm just a player and I'm just a captain. I cannot tell the management what to do.
Yes.
When it comes to players decide whatever thing that they want, because currently now basketball is not what we think it used to be years back. Because years back, players are the ones begging team to play, but now players are looking for the money. Whatever place I'll pay them more, that's where they go to play. So if they see, okay, the money that you're paying me is not enough, you have to increase it, and you said no, they're definitely going to leave the team. I think that's exactly what happened. As for my brother have signed a contract with the team in Japan, so he's in Japan. That's why he's not playing for us.
Oh, amazing! Congratulations to your brother. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You people are back-to-back champions, and unlike some other people on the team that just have like 1 championship to their name, you've had 7. But is there any pressure on the team to perform? Having been back-to-back champions, is there any pressure on the team, on the players to perform and to live up to that name?
Okay. Like I said, we have a lot of young players on the team that are not experienced. Let me speak concerning the game that we played yesterday. The game we played yesterday, I can see a little kind of tense in them because most of them, their basketball is kind of bodies. Okay, when this kind of normal tournament that they are hosting, that's what they are playing. They are not playing against people that is coming from outside. They only play against people within. So they know each other's strength. But when they start seeing players coming from outside, it's as if they are fighting and they don't want to this is same basketball, let me come all out and play. Because the game yesterday was a little bit tough, because if you check the first game, we beat Quara by 22 points, but the game yesterday, it ended in 2-point lead. And it's very tough to play a team that you have played before. the second game. If you check all the teams that you played before, then they use that opportunity to know your strength, to know your weakness. But notwithstanding, we are getting better. I just like the team that we are building now. We are building a young team now. We are building a team with different faces. And if you're seeing them in the league for the first time, you'll be like, this one. Well, you don't know. Before you know, the game is over. There are a bunch of young guys that can run, that can push the ball.
Yeah.
Yes, but they lack experience. But with time, I know they're going to get there.
Okay. Talking about new faces and old faces, in the Atlantic Conference, we did see some of the old faces like teams like Oluyole Warriors, Delta Force, and the likes of Hoops and Reed, which we found out that they pulled out before the league started. Playing Kwara Falcons.
Sorry. Hoops and Reed did not pull out, so they are playing.
Oh, Hoops and Reed, they are playing. Okay, that's fantastic.
They are playing.
Okay. So having a list of teams that have pulled out, how is the Atlantic Conference and how is the atmosphere at the Atlantic Conference at the moment?
Okay, for me, I'll say those teams that pulled out really did a lot of damage to us because, fine, the time for the league was very short and we don't have much time to prepare, and we were just using the games that we'll play against those other people as a preparation for the next phase and for the final four. Now, those other teams that pulled out, just like they say, it wasn't really easy because it affects my team a lot. Because all we were expecting, those 4 teams to come down, we play the 6 games that they want us to play, at least we can know our lapses, know where to fix, know what to do, what not to do in the next, you understand? But I cannot tell because if you check the Nigeria situation, if the team tell you they don't have money, you're not going to kill them because they don't have money. But it really affects my team a lot. Even the Kwara team said, their chances of coming were very slim. But we thank God that they came. Even though we should have just been the only one available for this side and waiting for other teams that are being in the game. We'll be game rusty. We'll just be like we'll be game rusty.
Yes.
So we just thank God and we believe from here we are getting better because now what the management are doing, they are trying to get more friendly games for us to play. We are playing as the game ended yesterday. We'll play a friendly game on Friday. Getting more friendly games for us to play, inviting teams to come over, teams that are not in the league, teams that are in the league, we are inviting them to come over so that we play against them to put ourselves in competition mode.
Okay. But some will say that not having so much competition will make it in your conference right now will make it easier for you people to move on and to actually boost points and qualify. Don't you have the same opinion on this issue?
So let me tell you, if anybody that says something like that does not understand sports business, because if you go to any championship, any competition or any tournament where the game, let me say for instance, the game will start today and your team is not playing today, maybe your team will play tomorrow. If those teams that are playing today, if you play against them tomorrow, definitely you see the difference between you that is playing that tomorrow and them that play today. You're definitely going to see the difference because one, the floor where they are playing has been filled. They have filled the floor, they have filled the ring, they have filled everything about the atmosphere. So you now you're starting, just like you're starting. Why them they have already been there?
Yeah.
So I don't think that's a good one. It's better you all start together. You see, when you start together, you see everybody competing at the same level. Not when we have started and you want to start the next day. We cannot be on the same level. We can't be on the same level. I'm definitely going to be ahead of you. It takes time for you to start building yourself to that same level. Maybe when you play first, second game, then you'll be at the same level with it. But it's better you play 2-3 games. They give you a break. Then you play the next day.
Hello, Victor Koko, are you with us? Hello, Victor Koko. Are you with us? Okay, so are you with us, Victor Koko?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, are you with us? Yes, I can hear you. it seems like we're having some network glitches. Well, the normal Nigerian problem. So right now we're going to go on a short break, and when we come back, we're going to continue our conversation with the captain of the River Hoopers side, Victor Koko, and we're going to be talking about the first game against the Kwara Falcons, and then we'll be moving into the second game against the Kwara Falcons. So sit tight, grab your popcorn, stretch your leg, because PNB Sports will be right back. Welcome back to PNB Sports Show. I'm still your host, Tom, and I'm still here with Victor Koko, the captain of the River Hoopers Basketball Club. Well, we'll be moving on to the game, the first game against Kwara Falcons. And Victor Koko, like you people won the first game with about 22 points. What happened? What was the message that Coach August sent to you guys? That you guys went there and decimated the Kwara Falcons team in the first game.
Yeah, I'll come again. I did not get your message.
I said you people won the first game against the Kwara Falcons 83-61. You had a 22 points lead. What was the message that Coach August sent to you guys that you people used to decimate the Kwara Falcons team in the first game?
Hello?
I said, what message did Coach August send to you guys for the first game that you people used to decimate the Kwara Falcons team 83-61 in the first game?
Okay. Let me say, give class for him to be able.
Our captain, are you with us? Are you with us?
Yes, I'm with you.
Yes, continue. Sorry, the network just went off for a minute.
Okay. I said I give kudos to my coach because it's not easy managing guys that are playing the league for the first time. Yes, they know how to play basketball, then they don't have the experience of the league. And secondly, I'll give kudos to myself and my assistant for being a veteran of the team, trying to make those guys understand that basketball is not an individual something. It's something that you play for each other. You help each other. you're gonna come out victorious. But if you play individually, you're gonna lose. And they were all calm and ready to play. And for the Quara team, I believe that's the first time they are meeting those guys, so they don't know their strength, they don't know their weakness. So that first game was really tough for them before they could realize it's gone. Before they realize it's gone. So that was how we came up with that win over Quara for the first game.
Okay. Then for your second game, you people had just a 2-point victory. It was 88-86. And Coach August stated in his post-match interview that he feels that the players were a bit laid back because of the first win. So do you think that it was overconfidence on the side of the players that made the team relax? Or is it that the Kwara Falcons side, because they had an understanding, like you just said, that made them just come out blazing and went ahead with you guys toe-to-toe?
Okay, first of all, before the game yesterday, I told those guys, them, if you think you beat Quara 22 points the first game, it's going to work that way, you're lying to yourself. It's better you just come all out to play. If not, the game is going to shock you. And I've seen things like this. I've experienced a lot of games like this. So for me, I don't want it to happen. So I had to put my team in order. The whole of yesterday, the first game I got 9 points. Yesterday it was even late in the last one. I got 5 points. I was just pumping up my team on the defensive end. There was a time we took 15-point lead before I left the court. But to my greatest surprise, I saw them coming back, and it was as if, it's not that we are not playing, but it was as if that 15-point lead was just making my team to be laid back. Yes, 15 points. Is it not the same thing as the 22 points that we beat them? But to their greatest surprise, they saw it. There was a time we were, I think, tied 76-76. I think so.
Yes.
76-76. So I was on the bench, like, they wanted me to go back inside, but I said, no, let them play. I want them to see and feel the game with their own self. Because sitting on the bench, it will be like you start blaming those on the court. You be on the court. So if the game go AY, you know what happened. Definitely, you're going to tell yourself the truth. Because I always tell them, don't take praises. Tell yourself the truth. When you're doing something bad or when you're doing something good, just tell yourself the truth about it. So we thank God that the game went to our way, and we thank God that everything fall in place for us. But that lead for me is not good. If we meet a team that are more experienced, it will be very difficult for us to win. And I don't want any situation like this to happen in the next phase that we are going into. Because if it happens, it's going to hurt us, and we don't want it. So we need to
step up
positively. We need to we need to step up our game. We need to learn how to play with the game clock, learn how to play with the game time, and learn how to play with the score on the scoreboard. We need to learn how to play with the point on the scoreboard.
Yes.
These are the 3 factors that we need to learn how to play with. But those young guys, they are just young guys now. You know, young guys have.
Yes, we can hear you. You want to carry the day. Yes. But I'm talking about.
That's exactly.
Yes, but talking about the younger guys, we saw players like Tilo, players that he was fantastic. I think we saw flashes of his playmaking ability and his one-on-one skill. How do you rate Tilo, and what type of player is he, in your opinion?
Okay, yeah, me, if you say I should rate it from 1 to 10, I'll rate him 10. I'll rate him 10. Why I'm rating him 10 is because Tilo is a very fantastic player, and I love playing with him. But the truth is, the game yesterday, those younger guys that we brought in, we brought a point guard from Nbpl, and that point guard, yes, he's good, he's good, he's athletic, but he lacks experience. He lacks things to do, like he lacks decision making. And that was one of the things that kept Tilo more on the court. Yes, Tilo needed a break. He's a human. Even in your car, you cannot just wake up in the morning and put key on your ignition and start the car, start moving it. You allow him to stay, but Tilo need a break for the game, for that game yesterday. But he was not given a break because anytime they tried to give him a break, the whole thing turned out to be AYR. We got a lot of turnovers. You understand? So
Yes, yes.
let me not lie to you. Tilo was fantastic yesterday. Even not for Tilo, that game would have gone. Assuming Coach Ogo tried to say, okay, let me give him break and put in so no. I don't think we'll come out with that.
I think we have a video of Tilo when he spinned on someone and made a shot. I don't know if you can pull up that video for us. Yes, that's it.
Yeah. That let me concerning that video.
Yes.
When I saw the video on the statue, I sent him a message. I said, great player. That's what I sent to him.
Yes.
I didn't say great player. I said great player because he's a great player.
Yes,
and
yes.
that's the kind of experience I'm talking about that those younger guys don't have.
Yeah, and we could.
That's the kind of
and we could also see.
There's one young.
Yeah, I can hear you, Koko.
There's one young player on the team. That guy shoot the ball very well, and that guy was fantastic for the 2 games.
Yeah, I think I saw him at the National Sports Festival, and funny enough, at the National Sports Festival, he didn't play. I think he was the media guy, but all of a sudden, we just saw the media guy on the court, and he was blazing hot from the 3-point line yesterday.
For the sports festival, the coach just carried him like he was training with us. He was training with us then before we travel, but the coach and the team carried him so that he will come and watch. Since the festival is more like the league too.
Yes.
So the coach brought him so that he would watch and understand. Okay, this is how the league is being played. And when he came, he loved asking questions and he wants to learn. He will come to me and he will say, bros, this is how is it going to be? I'll give him, I'll tell him, okay, don't watch what the player is just doing to take the glory. There's, when you want to prepare meal, nobody will tell you how the process is. It's only you in the kitchen that knows how the process is. It's only when the food is ready, people compliment you. This food is sweet. But the process to making that food, only you knows it.
Yes.
So that's the kind of thing you watch out in players that are playing your passion.
Yeah. We saw players. I think the last player I want to talk about is one that blew my mind away. In the first game, he was dunking the ball back to back, which is Samuel.
Sammy.
Yes, Sammy. He was dunking the ball back to back. But in the second game, we didn't see much of his dunks, but we saw hustle. We saw him screening. We realized that he could do more off the ball than even on the ball. So how do you rate Sammy? And what is your take? Because I know you also played down and he plays down as well. Our captain, are you with us? Hello, Victor, are you with us? Okay, so right now we're going to go on a short break. And when we come back, okay, you are with us, Victor. Okay, there's no need for the break. Just continue. So what's your take on Sammy?
Okay. What I'm saying is this. There's this coach that we once have on the team. He will always tell you if you're a boxer and you're in the ring with your opponent and your opponent is blowing you on one particular jaw, you need to protect that jaw. If not, if you don't protect it, then you're the one at fault with yourself. Those squatter guys, they saw it on the first game that, this guy, if we let him go, the same thing that happened in that first game is definitely going to happen in this game, in the game yesterday. So they're going to put eye on him because they know, the first game he was busy dunking. Yes. The second game, they're not going to let him have it that his own. So, you're definitely going to find solution to your problem. That's what the Quara did. But he's a good player. He's a good and young player. He's very young. He's very athletic. He's good. He can crash that board 100% for you. Fantastic. If you take your eyes off him, he's gone. If you take your eyes off him, he's gone. So the Quara guys, they understand that. So yesterday game, they did not even give him that room. They did not.
Okay. So
So everybody were just they were like just like 2-3 putting body on him to box him out. They don't even want him to come close. So that's exactly what you get when someone has noticed what you can do, your strength and your weakness. They're definitely going to work on your weakness. They're not going to give you to work. They're not going to work on your strength, because if they definitely work on your strength, they are gone.
Okay. So now I think they're already chasing me out of the studio. They said, well, that it's almost time to finish. So let me ask you this last question, Victor Koko. What are the expectations for the River Hoopers team moving forward? And should we expect to see you guys in the next BAL? Our captain, are you with us? Hello, Victor Koko, are you with us?
Hello?
Hello, Victor Koko, are you with us?
Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah, I said moving forward as the River Hoopers team, what should we expect from the team moving forward in this league? And should we expect to see you people at the Basketball Africa League next year?
You know, everybody on the team, on the league now, their eyes are on the prize. Which is the BL prize.
Yes.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Everybody eyes are on the prize to win the league so that they can represent Nigeria at BAL. But for my team, we are not relenting. For the fact that we have gone there 3 times, that does not mean that we want to relax. Yes. This is the first phase. The second phase is coming up soon. From that second phase, I think the final 4 is going to tell who's going to take it.
Okay.
I'm not here to say my team is going to take it. I'm here to say my team is going to bring out our best in this. Yes.
Okay.
Put in our best. But if it happens to be ours, we thank God for it. If it happens to be not ours, we're still going to thank God for it.
Okay.
But me telling you that we're going to be at the PL next year, that I don't know. It's only God that have the final say concerning that.
Okay, fantastic, fantastic. You people have 3 weeks to prepare till the next phase, and we wish you people good luck in the next phase and moving forward in the Nigerian Basketball Premier League. Thank you so much, our 7-time champion of the Nigerian Basketball Premier League and national player and captain of the River Hoopers Basketball Club, Victor Koko. It's been fantastic, and it's fantastic to have you here in the studio. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We've come to the end of P&B Sports Show, and we expect more from the River Hoopers, and I hope we will be having Victor Koko and more players here on the program. So until next time, you guys should relax, because P&B Sports Show is going to be bringing you people back-to-back highlights from the basketball league, from football, from lawn tennis, and from other sports. So stay tuned to P&B Sports.